losing money because I've been spending them so much. They both have the same damage. Except this one fires slower. They do have a bigger mag. Uses different ammo. Okay, we're biting both. Particle beam shotgun. That's what we're using, the Big Bang. Yeah. The breach. We could try the breach. No. That's right. We haven't upgraded ballistics yet. Okay.
Your credits are always good at the...
That's fine. You can go there. The Nova Light can go here. We'll try out the micro gun first. Right here. Yeah, and then I need to...
Great authority.
Ballistics is this one, right? Yeah, I need to start upgrading ballistics next. We don't really need that right now, so go for this. Ballistic weapons range increased by 30%. That's really good. Then pistol's the only one we won't have after this. Okay.
Kinetics, electromagnetic.
Get off.
Shinya says you've been tearing up the mission boards.
Okay.
Gonna take a lot to beat your high score.
Mag storm. Okay. And then micro gun. Armor piercing rounds or depleted uranium. Built using depleted, these rounds can penetrate any armor.
That gun's looking fierce.
Okay. Internal hair trigger, fire rate, or accuracy and range. 400 is already a pretty good fire rate. We don't need it to shoot faster than that. I think accuracy and range is better. Okay. And then the micro gun. With a long barrel. Increases accuracy, recoil, and range at the cost of a down sight. Specialized mag assisted barrel vastly increases accuracy and recoil control at the cost of aim down sight speed while standing still. Really? That... Okay, so this is only while I'm standing still, but this is literally for like whenever. So yeah, long barrel is better. So I don't know why barrel mods 2 is required for this one. It's really weird. It must be really strong then, but I'm never gonna stand still. Yeah, not gonna happen. Recon laser sight. Compensator. Increase hip fire accuracy at cost of long range accuracy. Vastly reduce acoustics. Oh, we don't need a suppressor. What the hell? This is a minigun. grip, that's fine. Armor piercing rounds. Penetrate the sturdiest of armor. Standard issue. Alright, we're gonna go with that. Internal. Internal module that increases accuracy, range, and fire rate. And tracer frequency. Increased damage done. Damage is definitely better. Range, accuracy, fire rate. I like damage. Alright, there you go. Got that done. Let's see. There's a digipick right there. I'm just gonna take that.
Rook?
And you are sure we will have those defense batteries up and running?
No. I'm not sure. They're in bad shape, Del. Really bad shape. I'm already using duct tape and spit to keep the station from falling apart, and you want me to pull a rabbit out of my hat?
I don't want to hear excuses. I want to hear that it's going to be fixed. Period. Get it done.
All right. I'm on it.
You want to quit standing there and hand over the conduction grid data?
Well, this defensive battery.
Nothing you need to worry about.
Stay in your own space lane and let Jazz do her damn job. Now, do you have what we sent you to Neon for, or not?
I don't know what you're talking about.
If you're making a play for more credits, it's not going to work. Cut the crap and give the conduction grid tech to Jazz.
Perfect. I'll get to work on this as soon as we're done here.
So much for
All right,
player
listen
choice.
up because I don't want to repeat this twice. We've gotten word that UC SysDef is massing somewhere nearby for an attack on the key. While we prepare for their arrival, I want you to head straight for Bannock 4 and bring Crix's legacy home.
How do you know that SysDef is massing for an attack?
I have a very reliable source at Mast. They were so concerned that the threat was real, they actually jumped the information out to us right away.
Why is Quick's legacy so important to you?
Oh my god. Haven't you been paying attention? The only reason half the fleet's captains haven't scattered across the settled systems is because they're waiting for their part of the score. No money means no protection. No protection means we are done when SysDef arrives. Simple enough for you?
I'd rather stay here and fight.
No. I need you to stay the course and bring that money back to the fleet. Lay it out, Jazz.
All right, first things first. I'm gonna upload this data you snagged from Generdyne into the Keys databanks. All you need to do is build and then install a conduction grid module onto your ship. Oh, and if you haven't already, you'll need the comm spike module installed as well.
When did we get our own lackeys to do everything in creation while we lay back and watch SSNN?
Once your ship is ready, jump out to Bannock 4, board the Legacy, and bring us the cash.
Where do I build the SIP module I need?
Everything you'll need for ship repair and construction is down in Jazz's section of the key. If you have any questions about the modules, she'll have all the answers.
What if there's nothing there when I get to Bannock 5?
You better
Or
pray that isn't the case, because that means we are done. As in, no more Crimson Fleet.
sounds simple enough.
Nothing around here is simple.
Del's right. You have to follow these steps carefully, or don't bother coming back. After you board the Legacy, be on the lookout for 2 transfer modules. They're special keys that allow access to the ship's vault. Once you locate the vault's control center, hook up the data core I'm gonna give you, and download everything they've got.
And before you get any bright ideas, like running off with the money, that currency is going to be heavily encrypted. Only a genius like Shinya will be able to crack that encryption, so bring it back here right away.
Why will I need 2 transfer modules to open the vault?
Because those Galbank ships were carrying so much money they didn't even trust their own crew.
What if Shinya can't crack the encryption?
That would be a first. I have yet to see encrypted currency that Shinya could not manipulate within hours. I mean, the guy plugs his body directly into his mainframe. He eats, breathes, and shits numbers all day. No, I'm not worried about him.
Of course I'll bring it here. I'm not a traitor.
Are you kidding? Everyone around here is a traitor. Look, I'm gonna make this real simple for you. If that money ends up anywhere but the key, I will hunt you down and pry it out of your dead hands myself. Now get moving.
Is there more to Crick's legacy than just the money?
The Crimson Fleet isn't really a fleet. It's an ideal. A principle that Crick sought to set up so that pirates didn't infight over scraps. Over time, that notion has been lost. Captains have been turning their backs on the fleet, doing jobs on the side, killing each other. Bringing Crick's legacy back to the fleet would be like validating everything Jasper Cricks believed in. And I'm certain it would unify us once again. Of course, it wouldn't exactly hurt to have all that extra money at our disposal. But I think you catch my meaning.
Who are these captains you keep mentioning?
You've met some of them already. Mathis Castillo, Yevgeny Rokov, Juan Dayu, Estelle Vincent, and Adler Kemp. They might feel like independents to you, but each one of them has a stake in the Crimson Fleet, and each one of them wants a cut of the wealth. I am sending word out to every able-bodied captain that they are needed. We'll see how many answer the call.
What's your biggest worry regarding the upcoming attack?
The toughest nut to crack is if UC Sistef brings in the Vigilance. That Commander Ikande has himself a hell of a ship there. Advanced shield tech, bristling with weapons. I would love to see that thing burn. If we hope to stand a chance against it, we need those defensive batteries, and Crix's legacy. Come back with Crix's legacy, or don't come back
I need to
at
get
all.
those defensive batteries online, so make this fast.
How will the ComSpike module help me find the legacy?
The ComSpike traces and decrypts coded signals. As long as you have the transponder ID, you can track pretty much anything. That file you lifted from the Galbank archives contained the legacy's transponder code, which I'll program into your nav system. All you have to do is get within the vicinity of Bannock 4, and the ComSpike will automatically point you to the target. Cute toy, huh?
How will the conduction grid module help me?
Well, you already know that the conduction grid does a pretty nifty trick. It absorbs extreme voltage and converts it to usable power on neon. The version for your ship can still absorb incoming electrical energy, like, say, the EM field surrounding Bannock 4, but it can't store the power. Instead, it just scatters the EM harmlessly away from the hull, insulating you from frying every circuit aboard. As a nice side effect, I'm betting the module will make your ship somewhat EM weapon resistant and boost its shield regen.
Oh,
Lucky you.
okay. What can you tell me about Key's defensive batteries?
There are 3 defensive batteries, basically high-powered military space turrets, triangulated around the key. They were part of the UC's original defenses for the station. Pretty effective, too. Can put some serious hurt on enemy spacecraft. The good news is that the batteries have an incredibly wide field of coverage, so they can pick off ships trying to reach the key from any vector. The bad news is that they're 100-year-old tech. They keep breaking down and are expensive as hell to keep operational.
Mind helping me with my ship?
Not a problem. Conduction grid data is all set up in the system, so it should be an easy install.
Alright, let's modify.
Sure. Let me punch that up, and we can have at it.
Okay, it's not weapons, structural reactor, halves, gear, ooh, equipment, conduction grid, ComSpike. Here we go. Time to lock onto an enemy ship is reduced by 25%, and the weapon costs 25% less to use in targeting mode. production grid. I can't place this anywhere. Oh, I see. Can I just double it? Does doubling it do anything? Would this just reduce EM damage by 100%? Does it stack? Game? You're not gonna tell me. I mean, obviously. Because that didn't stack. I have 2 of them. Yeah, I can't put this anywhere. Is it here? I wonder if I can just place one right here. Wait, I can't spin it the other way, so that I can just place it in the back. Oh my god, that's really stupid. Yeah, it has to be on the side. Oh. Oh, this is front. Okay. So I will place it like right here instead of on the back. That's even worse. Okay. Yeah, the only reason I'm trying to change it is because I can hope that cap B mid. Oh god. Yeah, if I place that there, can I just put the gun on top of it? No. Well, shucks. Is there really no... Oh yeah, I don't have it, do I? Oh, I guess that works. I can place a gun like on top. Yeah. It looks better that way. Yeah, so that means this has to be somewhere. I guess that works. Why not? It won't be even, but hey, what can you do? Yeah, make it harder to hit, I suppose. Oh, mobility goes down by like a metric ton if I do that. Okay. Is there an engine that only costs 2? That should be, right? Max power 3. Oh, they're all 3 for max power. That's unfortunate. You know what? But no. Sure, let's go with that. Wait, one error. Ship has unattached modules. Where? Oh. Okay. Oh my god, I can put the engine in the middle. No, that will push the yeah, that'll put the center too close to this. So I need it to be here so that the center is like in open space. There we go. That'll do. Except great. Okay. Now we go pay off the stupid bounty that we got somehow. Any other bounty? No. Right.
You check out the Reckoner's Core.
And
Heading out. Tactical gear.
oh. Okay.
See ya.
Goodbye. Save. Is that Bannock 5? Yeah. Let's go. Let's finish up the Crimson Raider quest line. Oh, we're finally
So I hope this
finally
big thing is
doing
the
it.
real
Oh
deal.
god.
Otherwise, it's been nice knowing you.
We've lost route jump.
Isn't it supposed to not do that? Game? I'm supposed to be immune to EM damage. Hello? What? In the actual fuck? Now the game is lying to me.
So I hope this grid thingy is the real deal. Otherwise, it's been nice knowing you.
We've lost our weapon system.
Oh my god, this game. Installing those mods are supposed to make me immune to this shit. And yet it doesn't. What? This is so stupid. Who fucking designed this?
I have about 1 million things to do. Can't this wait? I bet you would.
Just to make sure, this is my home ship. Yes. And I do have the mods installed. I do. It's right here. Okay. I'm even gonna paint it. Let's see. So this is reduce EM damage by 50%. Great. And it only works when I have a comp spike installed, which I do. It's right here. And yet, nothing? God, this game. It's something else, I swear. Oh, I don't need this anymore to do that. Okay.
Every captain here's earned their strength.
So I don't think I can.
Ready to take off, Captain.
I don't think I can do that then. The only thing I can think of is just to make my ship invincible, because apparently this won't do.
So I hope this grid thing is the real deal. Otherwise, it's been nice knowing you.
So yeah, let's just make the ship invincible.
Crab drive is down. We need to repair.
Oh God.
Grav jump restored, Captain.
Yeah, for a place that is only supposed to hit you with EM damage, it actually damages your hull
Happy grid.
too. So great.
It's really real. The legacy. Man, does that mean I need to start believing in docking integrity? 100%. Good to go, Cap.
Ah.
Warning, an emergency lockdown has been attacked.
Captain.
So we weren't the first to make it this far. That?
recording initiated.
Alright, the system should be all set up. Just shout out when you want the computer to record. Should work for everyone.
Okay, fine. Now, give me the bad news.
The bad news is that our engines and grav drive are destroyed, and we're drifting towards Bannock 4.
Wait, doesn't that put us smack into Bannock's EM field? We hit that! Every circuit on this ship will overload!
Easy, Simmons. What's iffy about it? Huh? She's right. We end up in that electromagnetic radiation, and we're dead.
Hey, there's no need to talk like that. It's Simmons' first time out. Can't you see she's scared?
Yeah, Bakara, pipe down. You aren't helping.
Everyone stop. Right now. We all need to take a breath. We're in bad shape, but I need everyone alert and level-headed so we can figure a way out of this mess.
The wrong Starf.
Osterholt, you're my engineer. Give me options.
We don't have any options. Kellner and I need to work on a shielding solution.
I don't care.
Crew record.
You killed yourself? Huh. So you didn't want to die of dehydration? You just got high and kill yourself. Alright. I mean...
Crew recording Crew recording initiated.
Oops.
It's day 20 since supplies dried up. And here I am, staring at an empty poker table. Our last game. After Simmons passed, we kept trying to get together at least once a day for a game. To keep our minds off of things. Kellner and Leong were the next ones to, step away. They wanted to be together at the end. Then it was just Mayfield. They played for hours. Now I'm alone. I just wanted to, leave. Crew recording initiated.
Yeah, I don't want to listen to that.
Crew recording initiate.
Okay.
Crew recording in.
There's one of the keys. Oh, that's it.
Vault access approved. Please get clear of the door.
Okay, save.
Waste not, need not.
Oh, now I need to go.
This thing is old and very, very valuable. The amount of credits it's worth, staggering.
Depository 1. Wait, I can't open these doors? Oh, maybe I had to go all the way down. Whoa! Whoa! I thought all electronics were supposed to be fried. Rude. This. Actually, remove combat. Confirm. Activate the turrets. Remote control robots. Activate the robots. And of course, remove combat inhibitor. So that becomes an enemy. Hey, they're XP. Alright. Remote control door. Open door. Remote control alarm. Disarm. $500 XP. See? That's a lot. 700 XP.
Damage. All systems.
I don't think we're alone. And there you are.
What are you shooting at? Signal. No signal. Disarm. Concussive modified advanced Beowulf. Okay. It's been a long time since we actually had a advanced legendary gun. My god. Frolics computer. Can I activate the robots? No, whatever. Incendiary Advanced Solstice. Okay, that's...
Take more than that.
Better than a white solstice, which has nothing on it. Dave. This ship is massive. It did not even look this big. But there's no way the ship is this big. I've seen it from the outside. I can't open that.
Grab everything useful.
That was an expert lock. Nothing in here. That was worse. An expert lock. Alright. No, I want to go there. There were a lot of places I skipped because apparently I went the right way. No, like seriously, activate those robots, please. Okay, never mind. There were another pair of door back here that I didn't open, I think. Oh. Never mind. Alright, well, then we've been everywhere. That's good. Always good to double check. Master lock. Alright, let's see if it's worth it. Wow. Okay. You know what? That's not terrible. Advanced negotiator. For a master lock though, I don't know if that's truly worth it. I can find an advanced negotiator on the ground at this level. Huh. They are really bad early on, but once you get all the upgrades for them, goddamn, they're really good. Especially the crit upgrades to triple crit damage for anything except for scoped weapons. And a shotgun cannot be scoped, so. Pretty good. Let's save you. Can't do anything with that? Alright. Oh. Oh, wow, that's a pretty good shortcut.
Ren.
Why didn't you come out?
Cute. You're cute.
Some guns. Okay. gonna clear out the left side first.
Do what we must, right?
Catastrophic damage.
Yeah, no kidding. Love me? No, it's not. Just in the room that I can't get into. Whatever this enemy is. Yeah. I think. Whatever. Doesn't matter. Let's keep moving. Safe? Grab that for heavy weapons. And let's just start grabbing ballistics. Alright, my ballistic weapons should be pretty good now too. Should we try it? Let's try it. Oh, we're on the other side now. I remember that. Okay.
Please tell me this is Jasper Cricks. To make it so far, die. A legendary end for a legendary pirate.
Crew recording initiated.
Well, now, let's see. Another day's gone by. What's it been now? 6 weeks? Who the hell knows?
Legendary rifle.
The packs from my ship are gone, so it looks like the clock's running down for me. And Issa
Double
wins.
base magazine capacity.
What a clever
Family
woman.
apply bleed.
I never saw it coming.
And a